guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man from Scratch series. This is episode 64, and now that we finally have our Grace of the Elves and our Luck of the Dwarves, I want to jump back into archaeology. I want to set the goal of level 90 for the episode, but I know that I probably won't end up getting there. I know for some people, level 81 to 90 is like child's play, they can smash that out in like half a week, but I don't quite have that sort of time anymore. But we might get there, who knows. But the main thing I want to focus on this episode is I want to get my hands on the Imcamdo pickaxe. Anyway, I'm sure you all know how that one works. It's basically just time locked in the Warforged dig site. There's no real requirement. It's just spend X amount of time there and hope you get the pieces within, you know, a relatively short amount of time. I'll be sure to break it up with some Slayer and maybe some Reaper tasks as well, because I don't want to solely do archaeology because I feel like that's going to burn me out, but it is going to be the main focus of the episode. So guys, with all that out of the way, let's just dive straight into it. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so this isn't too interesting. I'm just about to hand in the Armadillion 1 collection, and no, I'm not going to show every single collection I hand in. The only reason I'm showing this now is because when I complete this, I'm hoping I have enough Chronotes to buy the storage upgrade 22,000. You know, I think I'm just short. Wait, why did I get a broadcast for the associate qualification? I got that done ages ago. What? Anyway, in regards to the material storage, I'm pretty sure the upgrade is 25,000 Chronotes, and it's the last upgrade that I need to make in regards to the associate qualification upgrades. I decided to leave it to last because I figured it wouldn't be that important, but as I've gone on, I've realized that the material storage upgrade is something I really should have purchased earlier because I am struggling for space. Oh, and now that I look at it, I haven't even bought the precision upgrade yet either. I went straight and bought the auto screener Chronotes, the auto screener blueprint, sorry. That might not have been the play now that I think about it. Oh well. Alright, I'm still here. Don't mind legacy mode. I just had RuneScape on my other monitor because now, don't want to flex, but my computer can run multiple games at the same time, so I can play Apex and still play RuneScape. I know, it's amazing. But I'm recording because there's a very good chance that this Slayer daily challenge is going to get us 95 Slayer. If I could figure out how to get the daily challenge system up on legacy mode, that would be amazing. Okay, so there's a good chance this is going to get us 95 Slayer. It didn't, never mind, we're still 2,500 XP away, so yeah, totally useless clip. Still going in the video though. Okay, so that's 83 archaeology. I was super AFK, so I didn't realize we were so close to a level, but this is a really important one because now that we are level 83, we can put the Luck of the Dwarves on my hand. Oh, sorry, put my Luck of the Dwarves on the Hand of Glory. So we no longer have to wear the ring, so we can still get the luck bonuses, obviously. And we also unlocked the Goblin Dorm debris. Now, this type of debris is the one that I need to complete the collection for these artifacts that I have in my inventory. I think I have about 10 sets of these, and with those debris that we just unlocked, I'm hoping to get 10 full sets, which in turn should get us about 10 full Tetra compasses. So we'll go and do a Tetra opening in a little bit as well, because we haven't done one for a minute. But yeah, a lot of stuff unlocked with that level, and on top of that as well, we unlocked another thing, that being we're now able to complete the mysteries that send us further into the Warforged dig site, and in turn allow us to complete or allow us to put together the Imcamdo Matic, which is really exciting. Alright, just a quick little update. I've just gotten my third piece out of the 4 for the Imcamdo Matic. I think I've been down at the Warforged dig site for maybe about 15 hours in total at this point. I'm not really sure if that's considered lucky. I'm not sure what the average time is to get all 4 pieces, but I'll check back in with you once we get our 4th piece, and then I'll show you how we're going with all of these artifacts and the collection that I plan to hand in. And then of course we can actually start doing the mystery with these keys and, you know, discovering the forge and finally creating the Matic itself. It's going to be fun. Okay, so I just got the 4th piece of metal. I got that way quicker than the first 3. I wasn't expecting to get it so soon, so I think I'm just going to hang back and keep excavating these debris just for a little bit longer because I want to get a few more artifacts. Alright, I ended up with 12 full sets of the collection, and we finished just shy of level 85 archaeology. I'm probably going to get that level when it comes to the complete tomes from all of the Tetra compasses that we're going to open, but let's start handing them in. This is probably the most satisfying part about archaeology for me, is just handing in a bunch of completed sets. 6,500 Chronotes per set as well. I didn't even consider the Chronotes. Alright, and we ended up with 5 full Tetra compasses, and of course we're going to go and turn those into the ancient caskets. Let's see what we get. I'm not really sure what I should be hoping for from these. Obviously the complete tomes are nice, and I guess the onyx dust is pretty good as well, so I can, you know, transmutate some onyxes without having to complete kiln runs. Pretty average looking second casket. Third one, we get 2 complete tomes from this one. That's pretty good. And of course the master clue scrolls are actually pretty nice as well. And the second last casket, again, nothing really too interesting. And lucky number 5, some more onyx dust and another complete tome. We got pretty unlucky with the complete tomes because I believe you can get up to 3 from an ancient casket, and all but one of those caskets only gave us 1. Anyway, let's go and hand in these tomes because that's going to get us 85 archaeology. Alright, over at the dopamine station, and that is 85 archaeology. I don't know, we might end up getting level 90 this episode. I'm kind of going through it. I remember archaeology being a lot slower, but I think now that we're into these mid 80 levels, it starts to pick up a little bit. At least that's what people have told me. But yeah, now that all that's done, I'm actually just going to quickly go over to the shop and buy the precision upgrade for the Matic, because I still haven't bought that. But now that we have a nice supply of chronotes, I definitely feel comfortable making that upgrade. And now we can finally start working on unlocking the forge and making that Imkando Matic. Oh my god, it finally happened. That took so long. This damn key, this is the last one, 12 out of 12. That took fucking forever. I was reading on Reddit, because like, I'm about 3 hours in at this point, and after about an hour, I had to look it up, because I thought there must be something I'm doing wrong. And there are some absolute horror stories on Reddit of people going like 10 plus hours drive for this fucking key. And yeah, I think that took me about 4, like I had 11 of them or 10 of them or whatever. This was the last one. This one alone took me 4 hours. Not a happy camper, but I think if we open the doors, that should be it. Yeah, mystery uncovered. Okay, so like place all held keys into the thing. Yep, let's do that. And the doors finally open. Holy shit, man. Enter the forge. Yes, please. That was such an emotional roller coaster. Honestly, like when it was just the keys that I had left to do, I was like on top of the world. I was ready to make my Matic. I had no idea the hell that was about to be my life for the next 4 hours, but I think we have to pull this lever in the middle here. There we go, into the forge completed, 21,000 archaeology XP, and where do we actually make the Matic? Actually, before I forget, let's just pick up the Hand of Glory, because we'll make the relic with the Luck of the Dwarves as well in a minute. Oh wait, no, I've got to go and learn how to make it from Thurgo first. Alright, Thurgo, please teach me how to make this Matic. I have those things with me now. Alright, wait, does he make it for me? What happens? Oh no, you've learned how to create it. Okay, so now we have to go back to the forge. Alright, we found the spot, so we can finally, at long last, construct the Imkando Matic. There it is. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go, look at it. It is beautiful. And obviously now we have both the ingredients for the Matic of Earth and Song. Is that what it's called? So at some point when we reach level 99, we can just make that one straight away. And it's got 10 precision and an extra focus over the Crystal Matic. Nice little upgrade. Alright, and to finish off the day, because you're damn right I'm taking a break after this, we're gonna put the Luck of the Dwarves onto the Hand of Glory. I'm not really sure if like this is something that is considered efficient or like something that you should be doing. I'm sure there are people out there that would consider this a waste of like relic power or fucking monolith power, waste of a relic slot, whichever way you want to put it. But look, we'll do it anyway, because that way I can put my Ring of Life back on. And I was also thinking, I think the Ring of Life is kind of redundant now that we have the defense cape on the cape rack. I think I might just start looking for like a combat ring to fill this slot, because I don't know, man, it just doesn't feel quite worth it anymore. Anyway, let's put the Luck of the Dwarves onto the Hand of Glory and get this going. Yes, let's do it. Are you sure? I know that we won't get the ring back. Trust me, I know. Alright, there we go. Hand of Glory, and I think we just use this on the monolith, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Boom, there we go. So we now have access to the relic Luck of the Dwarves. Let's go and throw that on right now. Can I just have it replace this one? Confirm. Luck of the Dwarf. Amazing. Too easy. And I think the next one, or like the relic that I'll put into this slot, is like the divination one that allows you to turn your whole inventory of memories into energy all at once. But I don't unlock that until 98 archaeology, I think, so still quite a ways to go for that. But yeah, that's enough archaeology for me, just for a bit. I've got to do something else. Alright, well that's the dinosaur slayer task done. Unfortunately, we didn't get the dinosaur tooth. I mean, it is a 1 out of 800 drop, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon, since we've only killed like I think 100 dinosaurs. But still, it would be nice to pick that up one day. And we also got 95 Slayer, but once again, I missed the level, which I'm a little bit sad about because 95 is quite the milestone. We're now able to kill legions, so if we ever want to grind for the Ascension crossbows, I guess we can do that. And now we can also kill Ganos and the Gemstone Dragons. Oh wow, okay, and speaking of Ganodermics, there we go, the first task post level 95 Slayer, 106 Ganodermic creatures, let's go. Okay, well that Ganos task wasn't all that interesting, but I'll tell you what is interesting is 99 magic, taking another step closer towards max combat. Obviously, summoning still at level 81 is the weakest link in that regard. Anyway, I've been keeping up with my dailies pretty frequently. I'm pretty proud with, how consistent I've managed to stay with my caches and stuff, but there's 96 divination as well. We're just going to be cycling through a few clips at this point because for the latter half of this episode, it's probably going to be mostly post-commentary just because all of these clips, while I was recording them, I was pretty fucking sick and recording just really wasn't something I was feeling up to at the time. But anyway, we decided to move back into the archaeology scene just for a bit because I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit addicted to archaeology at the moment, especially with the Grace of the Elves, just making it an absolute pleasure to train. And if you can see there as well, we have 28 full sets of relics ready to hand in for those Tetra Compass pieces. We managed to get 9 ancient caskets in total, and I think for this opening, I'm just going to turn the music up a bit and just let you guys enjoy it because I don't really have a whole lot to say for this, so just enjoy the loot. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was one of our better openings, especially in regards to these completed tomes. We got a whole bunch, I think, like 16 in total, I think, but anyway, we took them all up to our desk up in our study, and you're not gonna believe it, we got so close to level 91. It put us, I think, at like 2000 XP off the level. A little bit unfortunate, but I mean, obviously we just went right back to the bench and just restored an artifact. It was no big deal, and that is level 91 archaeology. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I know I was feeling a little bit iffy about whether we would get from 85 to 90 archaeology this episode, but I mean, we obviously did it, and then even more some. We got to level 91, so pretty happy. Another little interesting thing to note is with that ancient casket opening, I managed to get the last ancient page I needed to complete the ancient book, or like the god book. And I was talking, I think maybe a couple of episodes ago, when we managed to put the defense cape on the cape rack, essentially making our sign of life not obsolete, but I mean, like, we don't need it in our pocket slot anymore. And I was talking about something to put into my pocket slot in order to give us a little bit of DPS or some extra stats. That god book is the perfect item at the moment. So, maybe when we go to some of the higher level bosses that we'll be doing, I might take the god book just for that little bit of extra DPS. Anyway, at this point, there was really no stopping the archaeology train. I'm pretty much fully invested at this point, so I wanted to get the new title or the new qualification at the Archaeology Guild. You can see me here just finishing up a couple of collections, and once I teleport back to the guild, we indeed managed to collect, I think it's the Professor qualification for this one. Gaining a whole heap of things. Obviously our research team increases to 4, we have access to Research Associates now, which is pretty big, as well as the Professor rewards in the shop, and obviously a title as well. But yeah, at this point I've got just shy of 280,000 chronotes, so let's go to that shop and make some well-deserved upgrades, I think. So I think we'll get the material storage and the Matic Precision upgrade, and we might leave it there for now because that was like 140 odd thousand chronotes. That kind of hurt a bit. 97 prayer coming in. Honestly, ever since we put the Bone Crusher on my tool belt, obviously I can't forget it anymore. The passive prayer XP is pretty huge because we've gotten, I think, from 96 to 97 prayer pretty much without training any prayer, which that's pretty hot. Now, obviously we just got 92 invention, as well as completing the Helping Laniakea mini quest, getting us that Totem of Intimidation middle piece. We're so close to completing the Intimidation totem. We're just I think you get the drop from the dinosaurs, which I've still yet to get. unfortunately, but it's a very useful totem, and it kind of stings that I still don't have it. But I came down to the dinosaurs in order to try to get the intimidation totem piece, and we came out of it with a blowpipe feather drop. 1 in 20,000. I think it's 1 of 4 pieces you need for a blowpipe, so I mean, I only need 3 more 1 in 20k drops and we can make the blowpipe, so you know, within a week we'll have that for sure. And I also got a nice little surprise with the dinosaur tooth drop. It finally happened. 1 in 800. I think I pretty much got around the drop rate on this. I must have killed maybe 500 or 600 dinosaurs, but you know what that means. We can finally put the Slayer helmet onto the stand and obviously gain those juicy benefits without having to wear the damn thing. So there we go. We're gonna make the upgrade. Tier 3 Slayer Lodge. Boom. Dude, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now, just before we wrapped up the episode, I decided to come back, do a little bit of Kree, see if we can maybe strike a bit of luck, and we did indeed do that with the Armadillo helmet, and it is a unique for our range set, so once again making a much needed upgrade in that regard. And you know what, I thought why not, let's just sneak in one last cheeky little Slayer level. 96 Slayer, we can now kill mammoths, camels, and fucking whatever the other one was called, Ripper Demons. I'm never going to Ripper Demons because your boy's just going to get one shot. He already knows it, just not going to risk it. But yeah guys, I think that's going to do it for episode 64. I really hope you enjoyed. I kind of surprised myself with this one. I totally wasn't expecting to be able to achieve level 90 archaeology, but we did indeed do it, even pushing as far as 91. We also managed to get a couple of nifty little drops there, that Armadillo helmet, making some nice upgrades to our range set, as well as getting that blowpipe feather drop. Kind of an interesting one. I'm not really sure if that's gonna, you know, come of anything in the future. Maybe, who knows. And of course, we were finally able to put our Slayer helmet on the Slayer stand. You can see it in the background there, just chilling like a villain. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, week, night, or morning, whatever the fuck you happen to be doing right now, and I will catch you in the next one. See you guys.